5 years ago, this wasn't something you could do, and today here we are, and things have changed dramatically. There's a lot of businesses that I'm meeting with that still have on-premise server environments as legacy solutions, and this last year has been a big push to get rid of Server 2008 inside of certain environments. Right, it's being deprecated in January of 2020, so the clock is ticking. We've been strategically planning to get those servers out of environments well over a year ago. And in those conversations, the decision to, well, do I need to replace this box with another box, or can I put this in the cloud? I think that's fascinating. If I go back to 2008 when I was in technology in the same role, it was hard to convince people to put a box in their building. Do I really need this server, right? Is this something that I have to do? How many do I need, etc.? And we've come full circle now because you are now to a point where it makes, in most cases, depending on what you're doing, more sense to put that server in the cloud than to put it back on premise. I challenge people to think, if you had to put yourself out of business today, what would you do? Or if you had to start this company today, what would you do? Or if a competitor started this company today, what would they do? And oftentimes what they're doing is they are not investing in capital investments to put that server inside of their building. They can get a lot more value, security, compliance, analytics, all of these different things by putting stuff into the cloud for way less money through an OpEx model. So oftentimes it does make a lot more sense, and it's kind of a, I wouldn't say it's a no-brainer yet, but if you were making this decision in 5 years from now, it wouldn't be a decision. The cost of bandwidth has come down so much that 5 years ago, this wasn't something you could do, and today here we are, and things have changed dramatically. Some heavy software platforms, if you're doing CAD, there's really big line of business software applications, Profit 21, Epicor, SAP, these big things. Some of those things still need to live on premise, but the other things like Word, PowerPoint, Excel, email, etc., those things can definitely get shifted out to the cloud. And you can move a lot faster. Now you have mobility. People can work from home. You can monitor things through anomaly detection. So if a salesperson is looking to leave and he's starting to download all these files, you can have a flag pop up as anomaly detection to say, hey, this guy just downloaded 50 files in 2 minutes. Maybe something's happening here. You can't do that on premise for, I guess you could. You'd have to hire an army to do that. You can do it in the cloud for next to nothing, and it's just kind of baked in. So just wanted to take a second to tell people that if you're thinking about going to the cloud, as we kind of march in the future, that decision is becoming a lot easier. And if you're having a hard time deciding, let us know. We can really help you think through that and help determine like what should go to the cloud, maybe what shouldn't, because not everything needs to or ought to.